there guys, so there's exciting news about the patch 7.2, the Tomb of Sargeras for World of Warcraft Legion, which will be released at the 28th of March, therefore continuing to keep the flow of the content way above anything that we were used in the past. If you watch the trailer, if not, go see it and then come back, because I will induce some spoilers about it. Alright, so we already knew that we were going to Argus. It was confirmed in BlizzCon and it generated a lot of buzz throughout the gaming media at the time. But after seeing the trailer, however, a question popped in my mind. Where's the Army of the Light? Where's Turalyon and Alleria? In the cinematic where we recover White's Heart, or Zira, we got a message from Turalyon stating that the thousand-year war has reached its peak. Now, one of the two possibilities here. Either the war had already started and the Army of the Light was already founded previous to the entrance of Turalyon and Alleria on that faction, or time somehow passed differently for Turalyon and he passed by 1,000 years faster than anyone else back here in Azeroth. So I'd bet on the first option, which probably leads for this Army of the Light to have a leader that is not Turalyon and will probably emerge or come to knowledge once we get to the actual patch. So he also says that the message must reach the Prophet, which then points us to Illidan Stormrage. But where exactly is this Army of the Light? I assume that the war that they are waging happens across the cosmos since Lothraxion, another Azim in service of the Light and a follower from the Paladin heroes, arrived in a spaceship to help in the defense of the Netherlight Temple, which is the priest's order hall, during the Paladin campaign. They can only be traveling throughout the worlds of the Burning Legion, otherwise kil'jaeden would have dealt with them first if they were waging that war on Argus, right? My guess is we will be meeting the Army of the Light halfway there, at the end of the Tomb of Sargeras, or on an event right after it. We will embark in a mission to the Eredar's homeworld. The trailer also shows the voice of Sargeras. Is this the first time that we hear it? I can't remember if we've heard it anywhere else, but it struck me as very similar to Gul'dan though. Are they the same voice actor? They seem similar. I don't know. Now, for my main concern, what exactly are we going to do in Argus? I can see we're rushing in with the help of the Orders and the Pillars of Creation, but are we going to do... What actually are we going to do once we get there? Burning Legion existed way before they annexed the Eredar of Argus. Could we perhaps wipe the entire Eredar out of existence, thus delivering a crucial blow to the Burning Legion? I don't know, therefore eliminating their lieutenants? And now that I've talked about their lieutenants, are there any lieutenants at all? I mean, we've killed Archimonde and kil'jaeden by the time of the Argus patch, because kil'jaeden is going down at the Tomb of Sargeras, and I've read somewhere that Archimonde was actually killed in the Nether. If you remember, there's a mythic only phase during the Hellfire Citadel where kil'jaeden transports us to the Nether and we kill him there. So what's gonna happen? It's gonna be is Archimonde actually I said kil'jaeden, but it's Archimonde. Is Archimonde really dead right now, or did he go back to the Nether? Because he was killed in the Nether in the mythic phase, so I don't know. Or could we actually be facing Sargeras for the first time? I mean, I'm not seeing us killing Sargeras now, I'm seeing us only defending ourselves against him with the aid of our artifacts and the Pillars of Creation and much more, and I don't know, something else that we might find around. So, and now my following question is, what has Sargeras been doing all this time? Is he been conquering more worlds? Is he not? Is he fending off against the Void Lords and the Old Gods, which are their minions? I don't know. So many questions and so little answers. Such few answers to our many questions. I mean, I just don't see the point. Why will we go for Argus? Probably the most possible point is to clear off the radar, to clear that path, that branch of the Burning Legion, and that would be a crucial blow. But I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you have any ideas on what our purpose is going to be on Argus? On the BlizzCon, they said that we're going to launch like a suicide mission, but why? Why are we going to launch a suicide mission on Argus? Are we actually going to kill Sargeras? Because that's the only reason that I'm seeing that makes sense for us to launch such a suicide mission. But I don't know. If you have any comments or some suggestions about what we could be possibly doing on Argus, leave a comment below, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.